Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of What's Your Birthday Mashup. Today is August 7th, and I'm really excited to tell you what your birthday mashup is. For those of you who celebrate, happy birthday! Your birthday mashup for today is Wishlist from the Life of a Showgirl and Fresh Out the Slammer from the Tortured Poets Department. But if you combine the two songs together, you will get Wishlist Out the Slammer. We're already a week in August, and I found something that is more interesting rather than Wishlist and Fresh Out the Slammer. But I'll get to that later. But as the Wishlist people, Travis Kelce and Taylor have gone to jail for the second time. This might be Taylor and Travis' second time for both of them to go to jail after telling their dads, "But I love their Wishlist" from yesterday's mashup. Now they get to face the consequences once again, like Opalite and Eldest Daughter. They're both sequels to one of their mashups, like the Kelces and Taylor herself being the eldest daughter. It's different from one another. As you can tell, they're both the same story, except one song from the Life of a Showgirl every month. But one of the things that I actually learned was when hosting the birthday mashups, I decided to choose which song from the Life of a Showgirl and which song from the Tortured Poets Department could be mashed together. I finally did this with 4 of the 31 days, 128 and 230. Both of them are really, really good so far. 212 days worth of 7 songs from Showgirl. Some songs from the Tortured Poets Department have been missed. 4 months. 4 of the pattern months. January, March, May, July. All have 31 days. This one is going to have 31 days. I mentioned this in the beginning of the month that Wishlist is going to have 31 songs from the Tortured Poets Department matched with Wishlist. Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, Ruin the Friendship, and Actually Romantic are done with. Now, Wishlist has arrived, and I'm really excited for more songs from the Tortured Poets Department. And speaking of Wishlist, somebody liked another one of my mashups, because when I asked about 2 weeks ago, can Wishlist keep up with Actually Romantic, I found out that somebody liked my birthday mashup between Actually Romantic and The Prophecy, right? And this morning when I saw something on my channel, somebody liked my Wishlist mashup. Wishlist and My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, the one that I uploaded earlier this week. Somebody liked it. So this is the 5th video. That's right, I've talked about 5 videos. The Fate of Ophelia and I'm Gonna Get You Back. Elizabeth Taylor and My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. And Elizabeth Taylor and Cassandra. Then you have Actually Romantic and The Prophecy, which happened to be a 5-month comeback. And then the next week or so, I finally found out that Wishlist and My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys was the 5th video that had to be liked for a birthday mashup. Finally, I asked this earlier that if Wishlist could keep up with the other songs, and it did. It finally made its way to making another like on one of my birthday mashups. So I have been thinking about this for a very long time, but ever since my due date for Used to Be Young, I wanted to do something that's more new. More new for this era. 2 weeks ago, the Used to Be Young era started, and one of the things I wanted to go for was one of my cover albums that I recorded for myself. Something Beautiful, the visual album by Miley. And one of the things that I learned was I had 3 original recordings. When I recorded my first cover back in December, when my family went to see Wicked. Now I want to do it again, this time with 4 recorded vocals on 1 instrumental. It's gonna be the same instrumental. It's gonna be the same thing, except Easy Lover, Reborn, and Walk of Fame are gonna be different. Walk of Fame, Easy Lover, and Reborn are going to be new. Some parts are going to be newly recorded, you know? Like how I did this with the original version of Something Beautiful. Something Beautiful had 3 vocal tracks, 3 one takes. Now I'm going to do this with 4. I might get to work, I want to work on that one before the 21st. I want to premiere it on the 21st because it will be almost a month since the release date of Used to Be Young, my second visual project, and I want to make a good revisited version of that. The new version would be better than the old version, which had 3. So, for the 4 vocal parts, I wanted to go for something that's more one level ahead. So that would be my story for Something Beautiful and Used to Be Young. Listen, if you want to listen to the new version of my Something Beautiful cover album, make sure you hit that like and subscribe for more content. And let me know when your birthday is and what your birthday mashup is, because I would like to know. Because I would like to see more of that. I have 5 of them now, so if Wishlist has more likes, I would have been more happy. And remember, The Life of a Showgirl has 12 songs. The Torture Poets Department has 31 songs. Everyone has a birthday mashup. What's yours? And that is how Boo sees it.